today, but they've been itching, chomping at the bit. They're ready to get out there and hit somebody else aside from their teammates.
Yeah, that's right. So this is good practice, and like you said, we were talking with one of the coaches from the Blaze, and it's a team. It's like these guys are made up of mostly, like I said, firefighters and guys who have some, but are not, football experience, either high school or at limited college experience. So. It's good to, that they can get the practice on the field and should be a good game.
Yeah, they really get a chance to practice once, every couple of weeks. Unfortunately, with a league like this, it is hard for them to find space. But
Yep.
they do what they can. They work with what they can, and luckily they're out here today on a great afternoon. They're going to get some play football.
Yep. So we'll see. Should be a good game. 4 quarters is just like any other football. Right now, we got
Ladies and gentlemen,
the
please rise
announce
and
for
remove all
the.
hats
All right. Well, here's the national anthem.
while Bridget Olenichek sings the national anthem for us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. That was
Yeah.
That was a beautiful rendition there.
There we go. Yeah, we're underway. Like I was saying before, we for the anthem, same set football. We got 12 minutes. We got 4 quarters, so it should be
Remember, football
be a
fans,
good game today.
Yeah, it certainly will. We'd love to thank a few people who helped today get this game going. Service and Sanitation, who donated the porta potties for use of the game today. We have Dan Wyack, who actually is right next to us. Thank you very much, Dan, for being our scoreboard operator today. And, of course, Evergreen Park Community High School and personnel for using their wonderful facilities. This is one heck of a great football field.
Yeah, nice and painted, and ready to go. It's great that these two clubs can, basically christen the football field for the 2016 campaign for Evergreen Park. And, yeah, I mean, you can tell well maintained. First time, me personally, doing a broadcast or visiting here as a fan and just seeing it, it's like, wow. So,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so a nice field for these two teams to play on. And right now they are folding the American flag. Ceremonials in a very center field. So when that ceremony is done, we'll be underway.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's great out here. It's 75 degrees as the weather, but we'll tell you what, Paul, when we were down there out in the field, didn't it feel a little bit warmer on that field turf? Wasn't it a little hot?
Yeah, you could definitely, right now we're good in the shade, but yeah, you can definitely feel it if you're out in the sun. And, both teams, like I said, are starting to get on the field now, do some warm-ups. But, yeah, so these guys, they'll be sweating a little. I mean, this will be a football game, so it's not a practice. And, like, to your point, Mike, the weather and, like I said, the sun beating down these guys are going to break a sweat today, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely. It does look like the firefighters will be kicking off to the chaos here just shortly as soon as all the guests are able to get off the field. So it looks like we'll be kicking off right now.
Yeah, it was
Pretty soon
very
here.
nice ceremony. It was a flag folding ceremony at at the 50-yard line. So yeah. So it was very nice to see.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
like I said, again, great cause that these two teams are playing for today. To the proceeds will go to the family of fallen firefighter Dan Capuano. So great cause today, and we're about to get underway.
Yeah, looks like the refs are just getting ready to blow the whistle here, just making sure everything's copacetic, and looks like we'll be off here shortly.
That's right.
And the Chaos here are in white, the Blaze are in red. So just in case you missed it, that's what they are. And it looks like we're ready. And Jason Perrine is going to kick off the ball here for the Firefighters, for the Blaze. And we're off. Here we go. Kick off to number 11, who's taking it at the 10-yard line. Up to the 30. He looks like tackled right about the 35-yard line.
So yeah, nice return for the
That was number 11. That was Christian Grantham. Nice little return there.
Yeah, 35 to your 35 got some extra yardage there, so the Chaos will get pretty good field position in their opening drive.
Yeah, it looks like they're ready to go too. They're huddling up here. I've been told they're going to be a run-heavy offense this year, so we're going to expect a lot of handoffs and swing passes to the running back this afternoon.
Yeah, the Chicago Chaos are the returning 3-time champions of the Gridiron Football League. So
Actually, I do believe they won it last year, so that makes 4 times.
Yeah, so there you go. So they'll be going. So they are going to be going for another title, and I'm sure they're excited to start football right now.
Yeah, definitely. Their head coach, owner, GM, Mike Melody, he's done a wonderful job, preparing this team, getting the right players on there. And here we go. First play, there's a handoff to the right side. Cutting back here, hit the 40, 43-yard line, looks like. That was a pretty solid run, first play of the game.
Yeah, nice. You can see the Chaos maybe trying to establish the run.
That would be their director of player personnel / running back, Terrell Johnson. He not only is their returning leading rusher, he makes sure that everybody on that team gets on that team.
Multitasking, you gotta love it.
So we'll probably be seeing a lot of him. We'll be calling out a lot of Johnson's name this afternoon. So definitely look for number 20 in white. He's going to touch the rock a lot this afternoon. And here we go. Second down. There's a handoff. Looks like the fumble. And it looks like the Blaze have recovered the fumble. Number 34. Let's take a look at that play. We couldn't quite see what was going on there.
Looked like a bad exchange between the quarterback and the running back. And that's it. That's all it took. Quick recovery by the
Blaze took advantage of it. Number 34 has picked up the fumble. That is Ishmael Muhammad, linebacker. So he was right up on the play, did a good job, and looks like John Welsh is coming out to lead the Blaze here on their first drive. They are spreading it out. They've got no backs in the backfield. They got 3 wides on one side and 2 to the near side here. Looks like they'll be airing it out this afternoon. Nice snap. Quick pass to number 10 there, the 40-yard line. He only picked up a few on that play.
Yeah, low snap wasn't good. Had a little, bad snap like that just makes it takes away that many more seconds from your quarterback. You can see what they were trying to do, a short screen, but it wasn't good enough.
That was Jesse Estrada who caught the pass. They're going to have to, if they want to run those little slant screens and all that, they're really going to have to make sure that the center snaps the ball. Very nice to Welsh. Make sure it's a good snap so that he can take quick steps and get the ball out of his hands as quick as possible.
Plus, how key is it for the receivers to do the downfield blocking to make sure that those defenders?
Oh, very much so. That's how those plays are broken up big. They've flipped the field here. They've run the same formation. Looking deep. There's some pressure here. Looks like Welsh is going to get right about back to line of scrimmage. Looks like he got a yard. It'll be looks like about 3rd and 7 here. from the 40-yard line.
Yeah, this time pressure came heavy from the Chaos defensive front. You can tell they brought the heat hard. He had no chance. Luckily, he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage for I think a no gain.
DBs did a really good job there of covering down the field and not giving Welsh an opportunity to throw the ball.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is 3rd and long. Their first shot for the afternoon. Let's see if they can convert it.
It's interesting. Both teams in their first opening drives kind of going different styles of play. You can tell the Chaos going run heavy first and the Blaze going pass heavy.
Yeah, the Blaze don't like to have running backs in the backfield there,
No,
apparently. They're 5 wide once again. And it looks like Welsh is taking off. He's out the right sideline. He's going to get the first down. That's a solid run on 3rd down. Right to the 29-yard line. Well done there.
Yeah, to your point, that's like I said, at least the 3rd, 4th time we've seen the Blaze quarterback in the shotgun. So, yeah, and spread out, like you said. There
is a flag on the play. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, looks like it is a hold on the Blaze. So that is going to come back. They're going to push him back 10 yards here. That's unfortunate because they had gotten that first down. They were, getting close to the red zone.
Yeah, and now if you're
now it's 3rd and really long here.
Now if you're the Blaze, because you're pretty much you're televising right now to what you're going to do to the Chaos because you've passed out. You passed on every down to this point in the game so far. Like I said, it is only the first series, but now you have to go for a long pass just to try and convert. So go ahead. Yeah.
They might be better off just trying to pick up a bunch of yards and pin them deep and let their defense go back to work. So we'll see what the game plan is. They do have a running back, so they got 3 split out to the short side, 1 to the wide with a back in the backfield next to the quarterback here. So let's see what their plan of action is. And they are throwing the ball once again. He's going deep. Ooh, there was nobody. There is a flag on the play. That's probably either going to be a hold or a pass interference there on the Chaos. You can see that the wide receiver just impeded. He wasn't able to get to the ball. Didn't even have a chance. That corner impeded his running. So we'll hear from the refs what the exact call is here.
Yeah, that's a tough. Welsh took a bad hit right there in the backfield just to get that ball out of his hands. So let's see what the call is right here.
So we've had back-to-back flags on plays here. Let's see if we can get a little cleaner football after we get going here.
Yeah, it looks like that's what it's going to be.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's going to be pass interference, it looks like. Against
they haven't changed the markers, though. Oh, it is not an automatic first down.
That pass interference call.
Looks like it's going to be.
So it's going to be 3rd.
Yeah, 3rd and 3 here.
3rd and 3. So yeah, there you go. So
a little bit weird rule change there.
Yeah, a little change, but not a good penalty by the Chaos.
Still definitely not.
So,
you definitely don't want to commit that one, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. So now you give them short field position, and a team that likes to throw the ball, so we'll see what they do in here.
Once again, they've spread it out. Welsh is back there by himself. Short, quick pass again to number 10. He's going to get the ball a lot is what it looks like. That's Jesse Estrada. So he's already caught a few passes, so it looks like Welsh is going to look that way to Estrada early and often.
5-yard gain.
Yeah, so far you're seeing that the Blaze, they're throwing far, they're throwing short, so they're not afraid to air it out all over the field.
I mean, they realized they only had to get 3 yards there, so they didn't really have to go downfield with that pass. They realized that if they spread them out, get a quick hitter out of the outside, they can get that first down just like that replay showed. So they're ready. Looks like they've got a back in the backfield there.
So, yeah.
They're moving around here a little bit, getting ready. Looks like they have Estrada solo by himself on the near side over here. Let's see if they go back to him. There's Sample. Oh, first handoff of the game for the Blaze, and that is stuffed right there by big number 90. That'll be Chevy Jenkins stuffing the play. Looks like he lost a yard there. That's some great interior line play right there.
Yeah, we're starting to see some, already that the Chaos defensive front I think it's going to be a strength of the team so far defensively, even though it is early in the first quarter. So I've seen them be very active. They knock around Welch, the quarterback for the Blaze, a little bit. They've been, haven't given guys some big spacing out there.
Take a quick look at that replay here.
A couple of penalties.
That's some great line penetration right there.
I mean, you basically got a couple of penalties that have kept this drive alive. So,
It's true.
Let's see how it goes.
It's true. Again, we are looking at 5 wide. There's the snap here. Defensive end, a little pressure. Ball was tipped, still caught though. Let's see who got a chance to catch that ball. Looking Estrada's way again. Yep, Estrada with another catch. That'd be 3 on the day. They're really looking at him today, Paul.
Yeah, Nick White, the defensive back. I mean, you just saw couldn't tell what he wanted to do. He's like he wanted to, you can tell, get after a quarterback, but then he tried to leap up to block that pass, but Welsh able to complete the pass, and the drive is alive for the Blaze.
It looks like that was Nick White with some good pressure off the weak side over there. He definitely made Welsh get the ball out of his hands a little bit faster than he wanted to there. So, well done. But unfortunately, he couldn't quite get to him to corral him for the sack. Again, they're looking 5 wide here. No pressure, easy pocket, quick throw. Oh, nice one-handed grab by number 21. That'll be Martel Barnett, also a running back. But looks like a lot of their running backs are split out wide. They're keeping this 5 wide. Empty set.
Yeah,
on the majority of their plays so far, Paul.
Yeah, you can tell that they're using the running back more as an extra receiver out there, and maybe even a blocker more than they are to possibly run the ball. So we'll see. I mean, the Blaze, they're coming out throwing the ball. So
Yeah,
I mean, you can tell us what they want to do. So
it's about 4th and 6, and it looks like the Blaze are gonna go for it. Again, they've got 3 on one side and a single wide receiver on one with a back this time. A little pump fake. He's got 2 men wide open. Bobbled the ball. Touchdown. That would be Brian Vlasic, the tight end, with the touchdown grab.
There was definitely blown coverage in the backfield.
Yeah,
there, Mike.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was like a 2-on-1.
Let's take a look at that replay again. That's good
catch.
concentration there.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it was the one. You had two Blaze players in the backfield with, only one DB back there to cover. No chance for, it was just tough play for the Chaos defensive back. So it's just Blaze. They came back after that long 3rd down conversion, the penalty that benefited them. And there you go. They convert into a touchdown.
Yeah, well done. That was a solid first drive of the season, and the extra point is good. That makes it 7-0 Blaze with 5.5 left to go here in the first.
The Chaos nothing.
So, interesting to see both teams in their opening drives. The Chaos, bad turnover, and it resulted in their first drive, and the Blaze were able to take that turnover and turn it into 7 points. So good for them. Chaos, if you're though, probably want to try. Maybe you think it's too soon to get obviously too soon to get desperate, but you definitely want you definitely want to maybe answer right away though, probably.
Yeah, they didn't start so great with the fumble on their first possession, but their defense held up there. They just a little miscommunication in the defensive backfield there. They shouldn't have had 2 wide receivers wide open with nobody around there.
Yep.
So that was definitely a blown coverage, but let's hopefully get a chance to see that play right there. See, number 11 was there, but he was backpedaling. He had realized by the time he had realized that the play was behind him, they were already there and the ball was already thrown.
That was Christian Grantham, the defensive back for the Chaos, and tough play, and we'll see. We got a kickoff right here.
Yeah, there was Jason P. Reina again kicking it off there. Number 13 for the Chaos picks it up. Here he goes down the right sideline. A little juke move. Looks like he'll get to the 32 there to start the Chaos' second drive of the game.
Another good return for the Chaos. They got another good field position on the field. So,
Right out to the
well,
Chaos
I mean, we saw them come
32-yard
out run
line.
heavy in the first
First and 10
series.
for the Chaos.
A
From
bad
32.
mishandle with the snap, or should I say with the exchange with the quarterback and running back. So
Fans get
they
Take a look at this replay here of that
Tattoo
kickoff.
from Frisky.
Nice little
That's
juke
Stadium
move we're going to see
Contained
right
tattoos
there.
on Milwaukee Avenue
Got a couple extra
in
yards.
Chicago.
That's how you do it in football. Got to
yeah,
fight for those
that's
extra
right.
yards.
Yeah, he kept it right inside the lines, stayed in bounds, and was able to pick up a few more yards.
All right, so here we go with the Blazes' second offensive possession. They're in the shotgun, 2 backs, 2 wides, and another handoff. That's to Johnson again. He's going to try to get to the outside. Looks like he's going to get about 5 yards there. It's not
Yeah.
the worst run. I
No.
like the formation. I'm glad that they spread it out a little bit more, widen out the field so that the Blaze has to play the full field as opposed to just part of it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do with this next play. But yeah, like you said, just obviously we're seeing right now the Chaos want to establish the run, and I think just keep at it. Eventually, hopefully Johnson's able to punch through.
Yeah, it looks like they're in the same formation as they ran last play. Let's see if they give it to Johnson again or his backfield mate, C.J. Young. Go. There's a good snap. He's got number 19 wide open, throwing down the sideline to 89. Overthrew him by a few yards. And he had a couple guys open there. I'm not sure what he was looking at. He had his tight end, I believe, number 19 on the left flat. He went up the middle
Intended for number 89.
Well, I
to
mean,
89 there.
yeah.
I saw Brackman warming up. He's got a catching radius, so I can understand why they went towards his way. He caught some balls in warm-ups there where you didn't think he had a chance. So I understand why he went that way, but you got to get that first down there. Take the yards, move the ball, take your shots downfield.
Exactly,
too.
exactly. We talked about it right before this series started, Mike, that I asked, what do you think that Chaos are going to do? That kind of looks like, desperation, right? I mean, that was like you said, all you need is a first down. That was a shot downfield. Kind of, didn't need it, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't cost them.
Yep, this is a third down play. Looks like about 3rd and 7 here. There's the snap. There's some pressure by number 4. Quarterback scrambling out. It does not look like he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a couple yards. Looks like the Chaos going to have to punt this one away.
Looks like we said like a blitz by the Blaze right there. Get big pressure for the Chaos. So yeah, it was a very well timed rush up the middle, and they weren't able to get going and
Bring up fourth
turnover.
down for the
Oh,
Chaos
I was going to
from
say
their own
4th down, I should say.
35-yard line.
Let's take a look at that replay here. He just couldn't quite get to the outside. There's some great pursuit by the linebackers there. And that play is going to cause a 4th down, which is exactly what you're looking for. So the Blaze have come out. They've looked pretty good. Already creating a turnover. First possession, they scored a touchdown. Second possession, defense possession that they've gone against. They've gotten the ball back fairly quickly. So it looks like they should get decent field position here.
Yeah, forcing the Chaos to a 3-and-out, it's really good.
Looks like their big play guy, Jesse Estrada's back there to field the punt. So here we go. And the punt is off clean. Estrada looks like he's going to catch it. No, he let that bounce. Hits the 25, takes a nice Chaos roll. It'll stop right there at the 21. So the Blaze will get the ball first down on the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Blaze from their own 21.
Less than 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. I think it's if you're the Blaze, you're controlling the clock right now. Like I said, there's no rush.
Yeah, all they
so-
got to do right now is just kind of run their offense.
Yeah.
They're doing everything right at the current moment, so they don't really have to adjust too much. They just kind of have to run their offense and kind of do what they've been doing.
Yeah, like you said, they've pretty much spread the ball around. They either short intermediate passes or long passes. They like to throw the right here. We got spread formation.
Yep,
So,
again, they like to have those
Yeah.
the trips set on one side and a solo receiver on the other. They fake the draw there. Oh, that's some good DB play right there. Oh, there's a fumble there. And it looks like the Chaos
Wow.
have picked the ball up right at the 21.
Wow, so it's just, we were talking about the Blaze with great defensive work. Right there, he got the Chaos, a
And that's
huge
exactly what they
turnover.
needed. Let's see if we can get a replay of that.
21-yard line.
Let's see who caused the fumble there.
You can tell it was a fake inside handoff, you call it, Mike, and then it was just a screen to the right, and then it was Chaos defensive back was able to get there, and
Let's take
yeah,
a look here.
oh yeah, that was
That would be number 1. That's Javel Cooks causing the fumble. He made a great play. He diagnosed that very, very quickly, realized that they weren't going deep. They were going to throw into the flat. So he got up right on that receiver and then made a great play to cause the fumble, giving his team an opportunity, knocking on the red zone a yard out. And let's get the first points of the year for the Chaos here.
yeah, that was the first series for the Blaze, so tough after your defense just got off the, or excuse me, the defense, yeah, just got off the field. Now they're back on, so.
All right, and they're keeping with this shotgun. They are throwing on first down here. He's got a man. He's throwing to the end zone. Oh, that's a not the best throw. A little out of bounds there. Didn't really give his receiver a chance to grab it on the left side of the end zone there.
If you're the Chaos, I'd start looking. Maybe it's not so much going deep, but look in the middle of the field. It looked like you got some area out there to work with. Try and hit the receivers in stride. You know, just kind of chip away right now, because right now the Blaze are taking away that deep pass from you.
Well, they've adjusted a little bit of their offense since that first series. They're predominantly out of the shotgun after that first series. So let's see what goes on here.
Yeah,
This is
not
second
running,
and 10. And there it is. There's the ball off to Johnson. He is wrapped up for a loss in the backfield.
Yeah, it looks like they got Johnson keyed on the Blaze do, so they're not, you know, when he's in the backfield, you can tell they're keying in on him. There's at least one guy spying, trying to make sure that guy does not break free. So
that was big number 11, Christian Grantham, on the replay there. So he did a really good job of getting to the ball right off the snap. Their DNs they're causing havoc this afternoon. So we are looking at, let's see, 3rd and 16. They've definitely
now that replay right
not done
there,
too
yeah, that
much.
was the stop in the backfield. So, yeah, it was like I said, Johnson keyed in on. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, there's a flag on the play here. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, we got a false start on the Chaos. They're not doing so great on this drive. Had awesome field position. Exactly what you could have asked for, but unfortunately, they're going the wrong way.
That looks like number, I'm trying to see who moved on here. That looks like that was the, I think they called the center on that. He
I'm
tilted
not sure.
his,
Yeah, it looks like he bobbed his head a little bit
Yeah, he
there.
snapped his head back before he snapped the ball, so that will cause a false start. And
they're
minus
not
5.
they're not going the right way here, Paul.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's I have seen that, so but I mean, you seldom don't see that, but it's what it is.
All right, they're in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on each side. Looks like they're passing. A little pressure. Uh-oh, lots of pressure. Tries to get it off. Got it off to Johnson. Let's see what he can do with the ball up, making some moves. He got a lot of that back. He's down to the 15. That's one heck of an effort by Johnson.
Yeah.
He did a great job there of getting as much as he can without a lot going on there. A little broken play. They had some great penetration there by the defensive line. Once again, that defensive line of the Blaze is really not letting them get any sort of protection or pocket. They're just creating chaos.
Yeah, to your point, I mean, you said it was actually a broken play that was able to free him up, and he was able to get space out there.
Looks like they will be going for it on 4th down here, the Chaos. And he's got a man. There is a flag dropped pass by number 13. Jason Sumling should have caught that, hit his hands, but let's see what that flag is for. Looks like they might call this one off. Looks like the Blaze is going to decline the penalty because it does look like it's on the Chaos here. Let's take a look on the replay. Oh yeah, they have declined that penalty. looks like the Blaze are going to get the ball back.
Brings up a
So,
turnover on downs.
Not too much harm done on that turnover there.
From their own 16-yard line.
25 seconds left here in the first.
Yeah,
with the-
so crazy last few minutes. You got turnovers and now turnover and downs deep in the red zone. Not a good series for the Chaos, but I mean they got to score there. I mean, especially when you're that deep in your opponent's own
Got to
territory.
capitalize.
Yeah.
You're right, Paul. They missed out an opportunity there to get some points on the board. Let's see if they can have a good defensive possession here. There's a handoff up the middle. Looks like he's going to get about 5 yards, about 4 yards there. And that was number 21, Quinnell Johnson. You know what? I'm sorry. That's Martell Bennett.
Yeah, I can see here, Bennett takes the snap and just breaks to the right and, gets a few yards on the play. Luckily, the
And that is the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Blaze has 7. The Chaos have no points here. And
The score, the Chaos, nothing.
we're going to be going off to the second here in a
Chicago Fire
second.
Department, Blaze, 7.
They're just going to switch sides of the field. All right, well, I'm Michael Chen here with Paul Campos. You are listening to SportsTownChicago.com. We will be right back.
In a multi-sport race, it's all about time. If your shoes cost you time, they can cost you the race. Now there's a new transition shoe by Pierce Footwear, the first laceless, tongueless running shoe built specifically for multi-sport athletes and designed for comfort, performance, and saving time. Join the footwear revolution. Learn more about Pierce Footwear today.
I want to have a job in something I love. I want to have fun and meet new people. I want to be social.
The Illinois Media School has so many cool things they offer for me and their students.
With the amount of stuff you learn, there's no way you won't succeed. You'll learn how to do a voiceover, how to use camera equipment. I mean, actual hands-on. You can even host your own radio or TV show. All of our instructors actually work in the industry too. So go to beonair.com and start your future in broadcasting today.
And welcome back to Evergreen Park Community High School, where the Chicago Chaos are going up against the CFD Blaze. Here it's the beginning of the second quarter with a handoff there. The Blaze are in red and the Chaos are in white, so the Blaze currently have the ball. They're looking at a 3rd down and 1. This is definitely manageable for them. They haven't actually gotten a 1st down yet, so they're looking to move the chains for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, as you can see right here, Barnett takes the handoff, tries to cut to the inside, but Chaos defenders are right there to swallow him up whole. And well, it was like you said, Mike, they're trying to get a first conversion of the game so far.
There's another pass tipped by number 49. That's some great play right there. That is very, very solid. Read and recognition right there. That was Nick White, the defensive lineman for the Chaos there, really getting in and making sure that the quarterback there, John Welsh, did not have a chance to make a completion. That's a big-time play with 4th and 1 right there.
Yeah, I can tell, I don't know if it slipped out of his hand, but just threw it through. If it was a misgrip, but he just looks like he throws it. Oh, it was. There you go. You called it. So number 49 got deflected it. So
Nick White, good job.
Nick White, yep. So defensive backs for the
yeah. There. All right, so the Blaze are getting ready to punt the ball back to the Chaos. Chaos did a great job there of holding him to a 3 and out. Oh, there's a fake. Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be very, very close.
The Blaze with a fake punt.
Let's see where they spot the ball. Oh, they're giving them the first down.
Gutsy call from the Blaze.
A little trickeration
Yeah,
there.
you can tell right here. See number 36 stretch out for it. So the good call, gutsy call for the Blaze to start this, to keep the drive alive. We were just talking about keeping the drive going, and that was.
Oh wait,
Philippi.
hold on. not sure what the refs are doing here. Let's take a look and see. They might bring the chains out.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I think the.
Direction, they are going to measure.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the Chaos want to measure, and
All
so
right. Well, hey, you
we're
might
gonna
as well.
measure.
You
Yeah,
might as
yeah,
well ask
yeah,
them when it's this close.
Yeah,
It's definitely worth it. Let's take a look at
yeah,
this replay
let's-
here, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. He's got to try and get it to, I believe, the 20.
Yeah, that was number 36, Andrew Philpy.
Felipe, yeah, so they got to try and get it to the 33-yard line, I believe. So,
Oh, yeah, if you take a look, he put his hands up right away because he knew he was going to get that.
yep.
He
so-
was ready for
yep,
it.
And takes it. Tries to
Oh,
stretch
it does
out.
look like they were short.
They're short.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can tell.
Big stop by the
yeah,
Chaos.
Yeah, you can tell on that replay right there. Felipe
turnover on
was
downs.
he got
First
stopped
and
back.
10
He tried to
for the
stretch
Chaos.
out to try and get that first, but
From the Blaze,
gutsy call for the
26-yard
Blaze. But yeah, I mean it's hopefully it doesn't cost them too much, but you know, but we'll see.
Well, the Chaos haven't been able to move the ball much on the Blaze defense so far this afternoon, so I can understand why they went for it. They probably should have ran a little bit more trickeration, had the punter maybe run around like he didn't know where the ball was.
Well, yeah.
to maybe freeze the defenders for that extra half second before they realized where the ball was to get that. They were only short by inches there.
Well, we mentioned it earlier in the broadcast about the not enough times that the Blaze get to practice. So I mean, how much practice is on a key on that like that?
You're right, Paul. That practice time is hugely important on those special teams plays. Here's the fake handoff to Johnson. Looks like that was a quarterback keeper. He's going to get about 2 to 3 yards there on that one. That would be Michael Suchuk
Quarterback keeper, 2
Yeah, I can
yards.
see
with the
right-
run up the
yeah,
middle
Down
here.
at 8 for
Yeah, I
the
can see
Chaos.
right here the Blaze going back to what they like to do, running the ball, and Johnson will take the inside
The
handoff.
next Blaze game is May 7th.
Yeah. Yeah, right here on the replay, you can tell Johnson takes the handoff. It's fake QB sneak. Excuse me.
All right, looks like the Chaos have set up with 2 wide receivers on each side, shotgun formation with 1 back in the backfield. There's the snap here. Again, they're getting some great penetration from the Blaze defensive line. It seems like every play that they're running, they are hanging out in the backfield.
Yeah, they're definitely rushing and given no time to throw the ball. I can see right there on the replay. They're just getting right into the backfield very quickly.
Gonna have to find out who the big number 1 is.
Yeah, I can see right here as they take the snap.
That's Bobby Corey. He's back there all the time.
You had four Blaze defensive players right in the backfield right away. So giving the Chaos no chance to try to run their offense.
And they're coming out in the same formation as they ran. Now Johnson has switched sides. He's on the right side there of Suchuk. Suchuk, I'm telling you, Suchuk's run for his life every play. Again, you're looking at Bob Corey back in there. Also number 4, Kevin Corley getting back in there. He's a
Complete.
Yeah,
a linebacker.
You can
but
tell it's right here on the replay as he comes right from the right side. Leaps, forces the quarterback trying to make a decision, and he just, forces it incomplete.
Suchuk just doesn't have enough time to find a receiver and to plant his feet and throw. It looks like he's scrambling every time. That D-line for the Blaze is really getting after that Chaos offensive line.
Maybe they can try running the ball a little bit more. It's something they were doing early in the game, and it's, like I said, they haven't had great success. But why, get away from that at this
You're right,
point?
Paul. The best way to kind of combat a defensive line that's just firing off the ball is to run a draw play. They haven't run one that yet, so maybe at the halftime they'll take a look at the video. Here's a play on 4th down, going to the end zone. What a catch!
Touchdown.
That is
Wow.
a touchdown.
Suchuk's pass to number 89.
That would be to
Complete in
number
the end zone for a
89
Chaos
there.
touchdown.
That's Matt Brackman with a big touchdown catch to get the Chaos on the board.
Wow. Yeah, huge. We were just talking about maybe running the ball, but then they go with that deep pass to the end zone.
And that's why we're up here, Paul.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean,
take a
you
look
can
at
see
that
this
replay.
hand. Gretsch, these great hands, just keeps it, keeps his feet in, and just was able to hold on to it right there, and it's just touchdown. And now the game, well, after this extra point, will be tied with 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, like I said earlier, during warm-ups, Brackman has quite a catching radius, so it's a good idea to just kind of throw the ball up in his general direction and hope for the best, and they got the best there.
On to attempt the extra point for the Chaos.
So the Chaos are going to attempt to tie this up with their extra point here. That would be number 14, Dominic Kozlowski, and that is up and no good.
Wow.
No good.
The extra point.
That's a chip
good.
shot. We got to hit those in. That
Score
probably
remains.
explains to you the
Chaos
reason
6.
why they didn't go for three
Blaze
when they had
7.
that good field position on the other side when they caused that turnover deep in the Blazes.
Yeah, I mean, that's an
Side.
extra point shot, Mike, and I mean, like you said, that's almost a give me, especially at that. You can see right here on the replays, he tries to, I don't know if it goes, I think it goes wide right.
Yes, it does.
And yep.
His holder didn't help him out much.
Yeah, so you can see as it goes right
The next Blaze
of the
Chicago area game.
field post on the right side. So yeah, his holder, got to get that down quicker. And
Well, he didn't move the laces. Laces
Yeah.
were pointed sideways. Always you want laces out. I think it was Ace Ventura that made that a point.
I was good. Yeah.
So make sure laces out there, holders.
Yeah. So, but to your point, also, I think. Like you were saying, you can tell why why the Chaos didn't kick it in their own end zone when it was. You can think that.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
you can see,
the kicking game's a little sketchy at the current moment. It looks like that's something they're gonna have to work on over the course of the season, shore up if they're gonna repeat again as champions. So it does look like Kozlowski's going to kick it off here. They've got two Blaze guys right about at the 10-yard line ready for this. It's a low kick. Number 10 has picked up the ball. You know what? Jesse Estrada, it seems like they really want the ball in his hands.
Yeah, you can tell he's he's quick. He's got some good hands, and you can, like you said, they're trying to get the ball in his hands. He's a running back. You can tell right here. So that. And you've been mentioning his name all broadcast that so much he's running back, but they're using him like wide receiver. So you can see right here on even on kickoffs that he's got some he gets some good penetration right here, and they got a decent field position.
Yeah, it looks like they'll start off at the that's the 26-yard line. Start their fourth drive of the game here. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again. Their last possession, they went for that fake punt on fourth down and didn't quite get it, and that bit them. So let's see if they can get some momentum going back on their side. Clean pocket here. Short pass. Again, they're really looking for Estrada, but that pass was at his feet. Really didn't have a chance to catch that one.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of short, passes thrown, into the ground, and you can tell they're short. The Blaze like that short to intermediate games. So, I mean, they haven't really ran the ball yet so far to this point in the game. As you can see right here, another screen pass to the left, and it's just at his feet, Estrada's feet, and he's just not able to come up with it.
Yeah, he was open.
Yeah, he was
had
there.
A shot to,
yeah.
If he catches a good pass, in his chest, he catches that, turns upfield. He's looking 10, 15 yards, but unfortunately that was right at his feet, had no chance to catch it. Once again, they're in, three on the shallow side, and he's going deep down the sideline to 88. He has overthrown them again. The few times that we've actually seen it, Paul, they've both gone downfield a few times, and they've both overthrown. Both teams have overthrown those down the sideline there. Going for number 88, Pete Paul Koenig. So just missed him about 5 to 8 yards, a little too long. Had to get a little bit more loft on the ball there.
Yeah, Mike Valenti and Christian Granum on the coverage for the Chaos, and it was nice to for them to like you said, they covered him, wasn't able to get in room, but the quarterback overthrew it anyway, so, I mean, it didn't matter. But, I mean, they were there. They were there in case the throw could have been catch.
Definitely.
That's the important part. So
Third and 10 play here. Had some penetration. Oh, gets a great pass to number 43. That's the fullback. That would be Mark Sullivan, lined up in the backfield there. I believe maybe he split out wide.
Yeah, I think that looked like a missed attempt at a pickoff by Lloyd Morgan, number 28. You can see right here. You can tell he kind of goes for it and just falls down, and then there you go. That springs. Yeah, that was Nick Olson. So he was the one trying to go for the interception, but ended up falling and.
First down from the 49 here. Again, they're looking to throw the ball. Clean pocket there. Once again, guess who's getting the ball? Jesse Estrada.
You can tell.
They like to give him the ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna say now just
take a look on the replay.
You know, same we saw it earlier in the series. Same setup. Estrada's lined up to the outside.
You know, Welsh had
screen.
some time there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he didn't quite look downfield first. You know, I understand Estrada's probably his number one option, but
is he? Yeah, I was going to ask you. Does he think he's keying in on him too much?
You know, a little bit. They might have to go, you know, into halftime and say, hey, let's spread the ball a little bit more. We got some athletes. I mean, number 11. You know, he's not on a roster, unfortunately, so we're not quite sure who he is, but he looks like an imposing figure to throw the ball up there, especially they have one up. There's another pass to Estrada through his hands. I'll tell you what, they're really trying to feed him the ball, though.
That's you can tell right here this time. You can tell this time the Blaze lined Estrada up on the right side. Same thing, screen pass. Yeah, see,
I'll tell you what,
just over.
Conceptually, that was a smart idea. They've got one DB over there. They've got two wide receivers. If your wide receiver who's not getting the pass goes up and blocks your DB, the wide receiver, Estrada in that case, he's going to have some room to run.
Yeah, you can tell Estrada just kind of looked like in the replay right there, he kind of probably could have had it. It did bounce off his hands. Was a little bit of a high pass. But
all right, we are 5 wide, 3rd down and 9. No backs in the backfield. Let's see what happens here. Welsh again has a clean pocket. He's going deep down the left sideline. Oh, man, he just missed it off of the hands of number 21, Martell Bennett. Just missed that.
Yeah, tough play for the Blaze right here. You can tell as Welsh drops back. He sees Bennett right away. He throws it downfield, and it just bounces off the hands of Bennett. So tough break for the Blaze.
Yeah, there's all that adage in any sport. If it hits your hands, you're playing a catching sport. If it hits your hands, you got to catch that ball. And, you know, it hit his hands there.
Yep.
He's got to catch that ball. Barnett's got to hold on to that because that would have been a big play there for the Blaze.
Absolutely.
They're having some personnel issues here. I don't think they had enough guys out there. They didn't have one of their gunners. Number 88 finally gets on the field a little bit late there, but he's out there. So here we go. Short punt there. Short punt fielded by number 31 of the Chaos going up on the left side there. He's going to be pushed out, looks like right about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, like you mentioned it, short punt. And the Chaos was able to recover.
The up man caught that, not the back man. Let's take a look at the replay here, Paul.
Yeah, looked like he got some good downfield blocking, so he's able to get some more space on as he cuts right here. Look at the replay. Yeah, see, nice stiff arm there. Springs from the defender, keeps going towards the sidelines, and takes 3 Blaze special teamers to knock him out of bounds. So that was, Blaze are playing really well. It's a tight defensive game. I mean, you've seen everything so far. Penalties. You see, I think only 1 turnover so far, or 2 turnovers, right? 1 for each team. So, I mean, it's been a very competitive game. A nice back and forth so far.
Yeah, they've got the jinners out, and they're just playing football right now, which is great to see. So the Chaos are again throwing the ball on 1st down. They got it out to number 3. He's trying to make a move to get a couple extra yards. He's fighting. That'll be Jamel Banks with the catch. Looks like he got about 3 yards there.
Yeah, you can see on the replay, he gets it right. See, nice blocking by the other receiver out there for the Chaos as he tries to fight off the 2 DBs for the Blaze. He's able to pick up a few extra yards for his guy, so good play right there for the Chaos.
All right, looks like we're going to have a 2nd and 7 play here. Ever since that first drive, the Chaos been predominantly in the shotgun. I think they realize that their offensive line doesn't quite have enough manpower to hold down the Blazes D-line, who's been in the backfield all day.
Yep, it's something we've been talking about throughout the broadcast, that's for sure.
So here we go with 2nd down play. They are getting a clean pocket there. Great pass to number 13. That's a first down right at the 50, fighting for extra yards. Well done, well done.
Yeah, you talked about a clean pocket. Got a few seconds of really good protection. Was able, gets that right here. Great blocking on the outside for the Chaos. Was able to get it over the middle. You can see right there. And yeah, so first down for the Chaos. So great. So
big
hopefully,
play right there.
Go over the middle right there. I mean, the key was the blocking by the left tackle right there. So he was able to kind of throw the Blaze defensive end to the side, and you got it. For result, you got a first down.
Yeah, they're starting to get some clean pockets here, which is giving the quarterback some time to make some good decisions and make some good throws right there. Oh, and now Suchuk's running out of the pocket down the left side. A little stiff arm, tackled out. He looks like he got about 8 to 9 yards there. Nice little first down play.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell the pocket kind of. We were just talking about having a clean pocket. Next play, like you can see on the replay, you talked about all day the constant pressure by the Blaze defensive line, just getting in the backfield, not allowing Suchuk to do anything. Right here. I mean, it's just nothing. Just takes it, runs up the middle, and he's able to get at least 5 or 6 yards. So good recognition by the QB and.
Looks like the Blaze have taken a timeout here, the first one of the half. So, Paul, I'd like to kind of go over what's going on here today. Again, we have the Chaos against the Blaze, and we're here at Evergreen Park Community High School. We'd love to thank them, on course with their personnel, for being able to use their facilities. Service Sanitation, of course, donated the porta potties that we're using this afternoon, and Dan Wyack to the left of me, he's our scoreboard operator. So we've got some great
Chicago's largest beer festival returns to Soldier Field on Saturday, May 7th. Here's your first taste of the festival, celebrating great beers on the grass of Chicago's iconic stadium. Draft your lineup of beers with access to the huge variety of breweries. It's the perfect summer kickoff that you don't need a game day tickets for to enjoy. Tickets are going fast and prices increase on May 7th. Buy yours at ChicagoBeerClassic.com before it's too late.
All right, looks like there's the play. Here we go, right out of the timeout. Number 32 takes the handoff up the left side and gets that first down. Well done, Cody Gillard, getting about 15 yards there. Let's take a look at this replay here.
Yeah, it's nice out of that timeout. The
Chaos great play coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they call a running play, which is something they haven't done in a little bit. They've gone pass heavy, but yeah, you can see right here as he gets the handoff, goes right to look at all that open room to the left side. Just splits the defenders right there. That was key, and just was able to pick up an extra 2-3 yards. First down for the Chaos.
Right, yeah, they're still in that same formation. They like the 2 wides on each side with one back with the quarterback in the shotgun formation. There's another handoff. No, that's a fake. Wow. Pollock is taking it. Whoa. That's a nice little hit. You don't see quarterbacks do that. That's Suchuk with the carry on the left side. That was a great fake. I thought the running back was keeping that. Let's take a look on the replay here.
Well, we'll be able to see this soon. But yeah, it looks like that was by design, Mike. That Suchuk, there was a fake handoff, and there's just a lot of open room. He made a few guys miss.
Yeah, they're running this zone read to some very effective plays these last few.
Fake handoff right to the left, all that open room right to the left side. The Blaze completely bought the handoff, so that was key on that. So it was a great I guess, fake exchange, right? Because there wasn't an exchange. So first down.
And I'll tell you
chaos,
what,
yeah.
when you see your quarterback put his head down and really go after it, that's when you get your teammates fired
Oh,
up.
yeah.
There's an inside handoff right there again to Cody Gillard. Caught a few yards. Looks like second and goal from the 3-yard line. So the Chaos here are knocking in the red zone. They've really settled down since that first quarter.
Yeah, and you can see the Chaos right inside handoffs. Able to get deep penetration and gets up to around the 2-yard line. So Gilliard, yeah, like you said, he's actually replaced Johnson, right? Or I'm assuming the other QB for the Johnson for the Chaos. So looks like he's having some decent success. Looks like it looks like they've replaced speed with power out there. So we'll see what they do right here.
Let's see, they've run that zone read 3 plays in a row. Let's see if they run it again for the 4th. Nope, they're going straight drop back. Throws incomplete on the left corner. There for number 19. He really didn't have a shot at that. If we take a look at the replay there, you'll see that he really didn't have an opportunity to catch the ball.
Yeah, Shuchuk kind of threw it away. I mean, like I said, it was a tough window to try and fit it in. I mean, it was a quick pass to the outside, but fortunately, receiver wasn't able to pick it up, and the Chaos still got opportunities. So
they've got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
The 3rd down here. They do want to punch it in, though. They don't have to worry about going forward on 4th down. Now would be the ideal time to get those 6 points and take their first lead of the season. So they are still set up in that 2 wide on each side, 1 back out of the shotgun here. Let's see what kind of decision Shuchuk's going to make. He's going to be rolling outside to the pocket on the right side. Comes to the left. He's open. He's going to run it in himself for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Shuchuk,
Nice.
quarterback keeper for the touchdown.
He made a great decision there. He realized that all the motion had gone to the right side. Everyone had followed him on the Blaze defense. And, just to cut back and beat the defender there to the corner. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, you can see right here, as you can tell, he's looking. He wants to go to the right side, but no opening there. Cuts back, goes right around, is able to use his speed to get into the touchdown. So 6 points for the Chaos.
And it looks like, I think they're going for 2.
That was going to be my next question, Mike, is what do you think the Chaos would do here after missing that extra point?
It makes sense. Their kicking game's not very solid. So why not? You've taken a lead. You might as well see if you can get those those points that you missed, that you left off with your first touchdown. Once again, they are in that shotgun, 2 wide receivers on each side with the back next to the quarterback. There is a flag. That's not good news there for the Chaos.
Play is stopped with a flag.
Usually when they stop the play that quickly, that tends to be a false start,
Yeah,
Mike.
you're
So
right, Paul.
we'll see.
And that's hurting them. That's not what you're looking for there on a 2-point conversion try. So that'll push them back 5 yards here. So it looks like they'll be taking it from the 8. They're still going for it, though, Paul.
It's why not, right? It's 5 more yards, and what's the worst case scenario of you don't get that extra point, right? So which is basically
they missed it the first time, so you might as well.
It's the same 50-50 with your kickers at this point. So why not just go with the? And he would probably be kicking from this distance anyway. So
it looks like this is their base formation that they're going to go off of. Let's see what kind of decision there's made here. He's throwing for the end zone. Got him, man. That's a great catch. They're going to complete this 2-point conversion. Once again, that is Matt Brackman. I'll tell you what, this guy can catch the ball.
Yeah, great hands right there. Look like we'll see on the replay right here. Look like a great fake handoff. And just, Shuchuk just does a great job of getting up into the air. And like you said, receiver comes down with it. Yeah, we can see right here. Just great fake handoff. Gets it deep, throws it up, and is, just nice, just off to the side, falls down with it. And, great touchdown for the Chaos. Great series drive and series for them. And
that's one of the game for both teams.
Exactly. And see not just that penalty kind of could have hurt them, but what we were just talking about, they go for it anyway. And now you take a 7-point lead.
Yeah, I would keep throwing Brackman's way.
Yeah.
He's really, really good. He's probably one of the more impressive players we've seen out in the field today, here, Paul.
Oh yeah, he's got definitely speed, and we've seen right so far hands as well. It's really good hands.
Catching, right? Like I said, when I watched him in warm-ups, I said, this is a guy I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
And he definitely has, come out to play this afternoon.
Absolutely.
And here's the kickoff. It's going to be fielded by number 31 right about the 9-yard line here, taking it up the left side. There's a flag on the play. They bottled him up. Chaos did a great job. Stopped him right at about the 17-yard line there. So let's see what the refs say about the flag.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll take a look at the replay, but it looks like
The flag on the play.
Those look like
Yeah.
on the blaze. Looks
Yeah,
like they're
looks-
pointing that way.
yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, we'll see it soon, but it definitely looks like
Hands to the face, I believe.
yeah, some hands. Yep.
Let's get the official call here.
Yeah,
Take a
but-
quick look at the
yeah.
replay here. See if we can find the penalty.
Yeah, we can.
Well, there's the flag.
Yep, right. Yeah, I think we saw right there in that right when he picked it up, and you saw some of the defensive backs or special teamers for the Chaos, or excuse me, the Blaze.
That's going to push him back. They're going to start this drive
Yeah.
on the 9-yard line.
So yeah, and it was in that scrum right there you saw in the replay that couldn't exactly see it. It was right in that pile right there. But end result is Blaze being backed up.
So they're going to start the drive on the 9-yard line. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the first half. There's a swing pass out there to guess who?
Oh.
Jesse Estrada.
I was with bated breath there, Mike. Yeah, same. We'll see it on the replay soon, but it's kind of been the story of the game so far for the Blaze, like you said. Right here, another Welch takes a step back, throws it again, another low pass, but this time Estrada was able to pick it up to his left, come around the D1 defensive back for the Chaos and get a few yards.
Picked up about 4 there, Paul. So
Yep.
we got 2nd and 6 here. Let's see. They are still they like that 3 wide on one side single. Actually, they have 5 wides. I'm sorry, missed that guy. He slipped in there. Oh, there's another couple flags. Ball tipped, incomplete.
Yeah.
Let's see what the refs have to say, Paul, about these flags, because looks like there's 3 out there on the field right now. So
There's could be 1 or multiple penalties. We'll
Who
see
knows?
soon. But yeah, I mean,
oh, actually, that's a pair of shoes that are running around.
oh,
That's the 3rd one that I saw. So there's 2 flags out there. The both back judges. That's another hold there on the Chaos.
yeah, I think you can tell. I mean, Welch looked like he was running for his life. You'll see it on the.
Take a look at
on
the
the
replay.
replay.
See if we can find that hold.
Yeah, you can see Welch he'll just be dancing around trying to right there. I think you can see when the number 94 comes down with it and just drags him down to the ground, and I think that's what they were calling. And
Yeah, that
another
holding on the
yeah.
blades there, so that's going to push them back again. They're not starting this drive off so great here, Paul.
No, 2 penalties are you basically backed up now to your own 5-yard line. So it's not a good place to start for sure.
No. They're going to have to shore up their offensive line right here. There's a throw over the middle, intercepted by the Chaos. Looks like he's going for this pick 6. He's swerving around. He is in.
Do we have is there a flag?
There
No,
does
no.
look like a flag on the play. Let's see what's going on. That is in the area of holding.
Welch's pass.
So let's see what the refs have to say.
Intercepted by the
Yeah.
Chaos, number 31. Run back.
That was
for a
Brian
touchdown.
McHale with
There
the
are flags
pick
on
6
the
there. Let's see if it holds up. It will not. The penalty is going to be on the Chaos. So we're going to wipe
Yeah,
off that
let's-
pick
let's
6
see.
here. Let's take a look at the replay, see if we can find that.
Yeah, it looks like
Looks like that's on a DB.
it looks like they're going to be calling some pass interference there. See if we can see it on the replay. As you can see, there's a lot going on. I can tell decent protection. Right there.
Yeah,
it's
29,
20,
yep.
So just
Right
so
there.
great call by the refs.
Yeah.
And there's, we were just talking about the
Yeah.
Blaze and how poorly they were doing with the penalties so far. Right there, you gotta,
Actually, that interception counted. Looks like the penalty was after the interception. So you can take the 6 points off, but you can keep that turnover.
okay. So there you go. So
So here we go. It looks like the Chaos have some great field position, starting in the Blazes red zone again with that 2 wide receivers on each side, 1 back in the backfield. They're running that zone read, and it's kept by the quarterback. He's weaving. Bobbin still up, making his way. He is close to the goal line.
Yeah,
is he in? Is he in? He is in!
Yeah.
Shoechuk with a great run right there off of the turnover, getting those 6 points right back.
Yeah, so great response for the Chaos, and that's something I've seen early success. So we'll see it on the replay right here. Second touchdown we've seen with this, second consecutive touchdown we've seen them do this play where it's kind of like a handoff and like a fake handoff. This time, Shoechuk just keeps the ball. Same thing, kind of runs to the outside. And I mean, we'll see right here.
Let's take a look at this replay here. He did some bobbing and weaving right there. I mean, it looked like at one point he got tackled. He is a long guy, though.
Yeah, another fake handoff, keeps it. You can tell, just weaving, like I said, wide dive in, and just keeps pushing.
He won't go down. He won't go down. So they are going to attempt a field goal here for the extra point. Again, he has missed it.
Wow.
He's having a rough day today.
Yeah, second straight missed extra point for the
Yep,
kicker.
now he's kind of looking around
play.
like, what's going on? I'm not quite sure.
I don't think wind's a factor, is it, Mike? It's just, I mean, that's pretty much a give me. I mean, it is kind of windy out there today,
but not enough. Not enough for an extra point. You know, that's a chip shot. He should be hitting those with ease.
Yeah, I can see in the replay there was just again to the right of the post, and
well, nevertheless, the Chaos have taken a bigger lead. They are up right now 20-7 on the Blaze with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go before the half. You know, I'll tell you what, Paul. The Chaos didn't look so good those first couple of drives, but they've really settled down ever since then and really have taken it to the Blaze.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. I think, we talked about it before that, the Chaos, they are a organized team that is a feeder program for the Chicago Eagles. So there's, they practice, and you mentioned before we were talking to one of the coaches for the Blaze. It's tough because, these are guys who do other things. They have other jobs. And
they're firefighters.
Yeah, they're firefighters, exactly. So, this is, and again, we mentioned this for charity for the fallen firefighter Dan Capuano, and the proceeds will go to his family, and a great cause for these two teams to be playing with today.
Short kick there by the Chaos. The Blazeburg get on that. Well, they did. Number 21 jumped on the ball right at the 21-yard line. What it looks like. So the Blaze will get the ball back. Let's take a look.
Quick replay right here. You can see the.
Yeah, it looks like the 22
just falls on it.
That's an interesting play. A lot of times you don't think about jumping on the ball like that because as a punt.
Sure, you want to maybe pick it up
and
go.
A punt, it's like, all right, if he touches the ball, it's down. But on a kickoff, different rules are different as it's a live ball still. So, the Blaze have to get on that quicker.
Yeah.
They have to have a little bit more awareness. And let's see if they can answer that last touchdown by the Chaos here.
But, but my point with mentioning the practicing, do you think the Chaos were maybe like a little, they weren't surprised at how well the Blaze would play at the beginning of the game? Maybe that caught them off guard.
I think that might have part of it. Here's a handoff to the right side. There's a face mask. Let's see if they did not call that. There's the flag. There's the flag. They definitely got that one. But, sometimes it's just some jitters and some nerves.
Yeah, sure.
It
is the first preseason.
It's the first preseason game. they've been hitting their teammates
see right here
for the last few weeks.
Yeah, right here on the handoff is spins, nice play by Nick White, the linebacker. So hits the play, you can see right here, just comes in, kind of the face mask, right there, pulls down, and that's what they called.
Yeah, I mean, we could see it up here. They could definitely see it down there.
Exactly. So
here we go. Get 15 yards, first down there. It's on the 34. Clock is running. We're at 2:35 here. It looks like the Blaze, they really like to run this. This is a pistol. They're not having the traditional right next to the back, and that's some great fumble.
Fumble. Yep.
The Chaos look like they might have jumped on it.
Yep, that looks.
Yes, they have. Let's take a look at the replay. It's like number 51 here Bradley Nash comes out celebrating. I think he might have caused that one. Let's take a look at the replay here, Paul.
Yeah, you can see I think they tried giving it off to, I think that was Pukulik, if I want to pronounce this right. Yeah, Pete Pukulik. So, yeah, we'll see right here as the Blaze get the ball back on this replay.
All right, well, looks like the Chaos are going to take over the ball here. Oh, here's the replay, sorry.
So, yeah,
Let's see who
take the
caused that
snap.
fumble.
So, yeah,
That's some
Pukulik
great
up,
penetration.
Yep, great penetration. Right there by, we saw that was 51. That was
Great
Bradley
penetration.
Nash. So, who got deep penetration, was able to strip Palanik of that, and Chaos get the ball.
Oh, there's a pass to the right side. Caught. Looks like we're going to get 8 yards here for the Chaos. Number 3 caught the ball. That would be Jamel Banks.
Yeah, we'll take a quick look here. We'll see the Shuchuk gets it to the right side. He's able to feed it right there, get a quick pass to the outside. But unfortunately, he's met there by Blaze defenders. But they pick up a few yards. What's he got to do? Move the chains.
Yeah, Suchuk said, he settled down after the first few drives. Really made some great decisions here to get the ball moving on the offensive side for the Chaos. So they are right on the cusp of the red zone, right at the 20-yard line. So let's see if they can get this first down, keep the chains moving, because they've done a great job here in the second quarter to really get the ball moving on the offensive side.
Yeah, absolutely.
There it is once again in their base formation for the offense. And there he goes, running around. He's doing a great job. Pass to the right side to number 13, down the sidelines. Looks like he's out at the 2. That was a great catch by Jason Sumling. You know what? Suchuk is actually making some great plays. Let's take a look at the replay here. He's realizing that he can get out of the pocket and make some plays.
Yeah, not just running with the ball, but passing as well. As you saw in that pass right there. And yeah, you can see Suchuk just kind of get out of the pocket right there. Nice flow pass right over to the left side. Gets it, like you said, to Summerlin, and just is able to fight his way, get to the 3-yard line, and Chaos are knocking on the door.
They sure are. Well, that rushing touchdown by Suchuk really put some thoughts into the defenders there for the Blaze. They all came up because they thought he was going to run the ball, and then he just dumps it off there to Sumling and first down.
Ooh.
Throw to the back of the end zone. He was going again for Sumling, just out of his reach, couldn't get it. That'll be second down on the 3-yard line
here.
here.
See in the replay right here, Shuchuk tries to go to the right side, but then goes over the middle, and just a tough play. And yeah, I can see Sumling trying to come down with it, but a nice play by the defense to be strong. So
thrown just a little bit behind him.
Yeah.
If it's a little in front, I bet he catches that. But
Sure.
hey, you know what? When you're running, scrambling out of the pocket, like Suchuk was doing, makes your throws, you can't quite set your feet as well, makes your throws not as accurate. So let's see if they can punch it in here on second down, as they've been really moving the ball here in the second quarter.
maybe look to see it inside in.
Yeah, good call there. Nope. They faked the handoff there. And number 4, Kevin Corley for the Blaze makes a tackle in the backfield. They are on Suchuk.
I was going to say, if you're right here to try inside handoff,
Take
trying
a
to
quick
get
look. The Blaze call a timeout here. And something they've been their bread and butter so far in the game. Suchuk, trying to do that fake, inside and outside handoff, but it's been a great success there, as we saw in the replay. But defensive defensive backs for the Blaze they sniffed it out, like you said. Suchuk, I think they're going to be keying in on him. Definitely, and I think this is a great timeout right now for the Chaos. They understand that they can almost put this game away right here. If they score another touchdown, they're looking pretty good going into halftime. So they're going to get, I think they're probably going to call 2 plays. My guess is that they're going to go for it on 4th down, especially with their kicker not having the best game. As he's shown, he's having trouble hitting the chip shots for extra points. I highly doubt that they're going to go for 3. So if I'm them right now, I'm calling 2 offensive plays to make sure that they all know which 2 plays they're going to run, and let's see if they can get 6 more points on the board.
Yeah, kind of doesn't matter. I mean, you get 2 running play or a pass play. It doesn't. I mean, they still got 2 timeouts, right?
Yeah, they got plenty of time. I thought they called their second one there. Oh, nope, there it goes.
Yep. So yeah, there you go. So
Let's see if they can punch it in here. Oh, they've got 2 backs in the backfield now. Johnson looks like he is back in the game, flanked to the left of Shuchuk, and look at the ball. Actually, I'm sorry, that was not Johnson. That's C.J. Young. Jarrell Johnson, we haven't seen him too much here in the second quarter.
You can see he was, as you know,
it wasn't very effective.
No, I can see right here as he tries. You can see the DBs trying to get the Chaos drop off sides, but it didn't work. Johnson takes the inside handoff, tries to get it up the middle right there, and unfortunately.
Well, Paul, it looks like the Chaos have called another timeout here on 4th down, like we talked about. You know, I guess with that extra timeout that they had, they could afford to take another timeout here in this situation.
Right now you're 4th down, right? So you got 30 seconds left. You got another timeout. Do you try to maybe get a short yardage situation to pick it up, or do you just go straight for the touchdown?
Oh, I'm going for 6 points.
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
I'm going for the jugular.
Yeah.
I feel like I said before, if they can get a touchdown here, it's not looking so good for the Blaze in the second half.
Yeah.
And even if they don't convert it, they've still got 97 yards to go. I'm sorry, 94 yards to go to get that score. So this is a solid idea here to go for it. I mean, you know, Suchuk has been on fire in the second quarter, so let's see if he can continue that. Here's the snap. Little high, throws to falling receivers. It is incomplete. That'll be a turnover on downs. Looks like the Blaze are going to get the ball back with 27 seconds left. Actually, it's like 23 seconds. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you can see on the highlight right there as the replay. Shuchuk tries to get it to the receiver in the end zone, but yeah, you can see her take the high snap, throws it to his left, and then just can't. Just the receiver falls down, just cannot come up with it.
And both of them slipped. The DB slipped too. It looks like they tried to cut too fast. Either that or they
both slipped.
Either that or they hit an oil slick
or
out
something,
there. We're not quite sure what's going on.
But but the result is a turnover on downs for. Yeah, you can see both players try to turn and cut. So I mean, Shuchuk maybe do a little bit better job leading his receiver.
Yep.
So you won't have to come back to the ball. But unfortunately for the Chaos, they were not able to convert.
Right, Paul. I would have to agree with you. I think he should have thrown more of a corner fade there, to give his receiver a little bit more of a chance to get under the ball.
And plus, you don't get the defensive back a chance to try and intercept the pass. It looks like they're going to let the time run.
Oh yeah, looks like that will be halftime. The Chaos are going to go into the locker room up 20-7 on the Blaze. After that first couple possessions, offensively and defensively, the Chaos really settled into the game and have really put it to the Blaze here.
Yeah, to your point, it was a shaky start for the Chaos, but Blaze, they've come out swinging, and you can see the Chaos kind of, they, like you said, they adjusted. They were trying to run the ball with Johnson early to no success. Then Shuchuk got more involved with himself in the offense, doing fake handoffs, outside runs, just passes over the middle, just kind of spread the Blaze around. And the result is you got a 20-7 lead.
Yeah, the evolution of football has been quite an interesting thing to watch. A few years ago, even 15 years ago, you would never have thought to see a running offense having 4 wide receivers out there all the time.
Yeah.
But they've realized that you have to guard the full field, and without guarding the full field, you can shrink up the game and make them basically do what you want to do. So they've realized that after that first series, the Chaos realized that they had to spread out the Blaze in order to get the running lanes that they were looking for. They've done that very effectively since the first possession, and they've really moved the ball since then. So they've done a great job. So we actually will be right back. You're listening to the Chicago Chaos against the CFD Blaze here on SportsTownChicago.com.
In a multi-sport race, it's all about time. If your shoes cost you time, they can cost you the race. Now there's a new transition shoe by Pierce Footwear, the first laceless, tongueless running shoe built specifically for multi-sport athletes and designed for comfort, performance, and saving time. Join the footwear revolution. Learn more about Pierce Footwear today.
I want to have a job in something I love. I want to have fun and meet new people. I want to be social.
The Illinois Media School has so many cool things they offer for me and their students.
With the amount of stuff you learn, there's no way you won't succeed. You'll learn how to do a voiceover, how to use camera equipment. I mean, actual hands-on. You can even host your own radio or TV show. All of our instructors actually work in the industry too. So go to beonair.com and start your future in broadcasting today.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting is now the Illinois Media School. We've been an institution in the Chicagoland area now for 30 years. Because the broadcasting world is always changing, so are we. Not only are we teaching radio and television production, but now you can learn all aspects of the media industry, like web design. You can even specialize in TV or film, sports broadcasting, and even sales. No matter where you are in the Chicagoland area, we have a campus near you. The Illinois Media School. Be on TV, be on radio, beonair.com.